Alright, we are back. We've still got the camera problem, but we'll fix it for the next part. We decided to return to the town, and yeah, the tavern just opened, and Nick's character was about to get, uh, yeah, has to pay 15 silver for the beer he
All
spilled.
right. So what exactly happened? So he says you still got to pay me 15 silver.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I offered to do anything to pay him back.
All right. Well, he says, anything, like really anything.
And then I start blessing him, and then I say, "May the luck be with you," and I need to repay my debt, please.
All right. He says, well, I mean, there's a special way that women can repay debts to men.
If you roll
And I-
this, I'm leaving.
And I'm gonna get a big face and like, what? No, you wouldn't. And then I start saying like, I was a high priest. I had my own church. I I am a well-respected woman. Don't try to talk to me like that.
Well, I am a well-respected bartender, and you owe me 15 gold, well-respected woman.
And
So
then I
please
throw
pay
and
it
then I
that
throw
back.
my arms around him and say, I love you,
Yes.
and I will do
Well,
anything. Please, I need to repay.
yeah. Let me show you to my back room.
Okay.
I kind of regrettingly follow.
Why you have 30 gold?
All right. So in the back room, there's like a bed,
Okay, at
and
this point, I'm pretty sure Koyuki wakes up and runs to the tavern. His spidey senses are tingling, and he
no,
throws
man,
he
you're
throws
asleep,
one
bro.
gold. He throws one gold on the bar, and he's like, "Okay, we're good." And then he just leaves.
Nah, man, that doesn't happen, bro. Yeah, it's totally metagame. I can't let that happen.
You're right. It is
All right,
metagaming, but it's for the sake
all
of my
right.
sanity.
So for 15 minutes, um, Nico Nil, I'm sorry, Pixie goes into the back room, and
Uh,
that's
when we lay in the bed, I would try to use a spell on him.
actually he doesn't lay in the bed. He just, I mean, if you really want to brave, if you want to do things besides go through with it, then we can roleplay it.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna
Oh
go
god.
through with it.
Oh
Okay,
god.
so once you're inside, he closes the door and he starts like undoing his trousers.
Okay, I
Looks like
start
we're
to
not
undo
coming
my
back here anytime soon.
I start
No,
to
it'll be
undo
quick.
I start to undo my clothes and then lay in bed.
All right, so he pulls out his.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
he takes it out.
stop.
This is
When in
retarded.
doubt, whip it out.
Oh god. And when he comes in bed, uh, you know what happens then?
Well, he
Before
actually
that,
he says,
No, please tell us what happens
I
when he
actually,
comes into bed.
he's like,
Please.
I actually, I didn't really want to get in bed. Um, I was hoping you could do me a service with, you know, just your mouth.
and I say, I can give you much more than that. And then I kind of like wave him onto the bed.
Yeah, but as he's approaching, he's like, I've never been with a half dragon.
Am I awake by this time?
No, you
Yeah,
guys are knocked out.
can
You're
we
in
can we
sleep for like
wake
4
up,
hours.
please?
You guys are knocked out.
So he comes in bed, right?
Uh-huh.
Because when he is like on top of me or like inside the bed, I wanna lay both my hands on his
Dimitri,
back
save us.
and then try to freeze him.
You're gonna try to freeze him solid?
Yup.
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 Pretty
Oh my
much,
god.
yeah.
Or at least his dick.
Alright, go ahead and roll for it. Let's see how. I mean, just so you know, this is a very difficult spell
I'm
to
begging that
freeze
you roll high.
somebody solid.
That's what
Okay.
she said. I want to see.
You manage to put your hands on him, and frost starts coming out of them, but in no way, shape, or form is it quick. And he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing?"
And I just say, I'm ice cold, baby. I'm ice cold.
Like, no, stop!
They're like,
Get your hands
rawr.
off me.
I'm like, rawr.
Okay. He's like, I don't really know how you dragonborns do it, but this isn't how we do things. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right.
No, not okay. Not
While
okay,
looking
Nick.
while looking at his face, I grab his nuts and then do another freezing spell.
Okay, stop right there. We're done with this.
Jesus.
Okay.
We're done.
Listen,
Stop.
because hold on though, because I can't let that just go through. Like,
Do I
I
Okay,
have to
can't
roll
just
to
okay,
hit?
freeze
no,
the
just
guy.
ask him. Just ask him. Does he have sex with a guy or not? And that's it. You don't have to roleplay grabbing balls and
He
dicks and.
he's trying to do it. All
This is
right.
dedication.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you? Okay, just say. What are you attempted to freeze him? Just don't.
It
Yeah.
failed.
And
It failed. Run,
do I have to roll to hit?
please.
Do I have to roll to hit?
Hit
Yeah,
what?
you need to see if the spell goes off. You're trying to freeze his balls,
Okay.
even blue balls.
I'm sorry, guys. This is.
I didn't expect it to go this way. All
Okay.
right, you
I don't think
managed.
any of us did.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
No,
17 is more than enough.
it's not. He gets like the same feeling. He's like, "Whoa, what are you doing? Stop! 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 This is too much. Here, you know what? 15 silver. Take it." Just and he starts putting on his clothes back.
Ugh.
And he's like,
Thank
And I
God.
say,
"This is
it
like
was a
dangerous."
pleasure doing
Best
business with you.
NPC ever.
And then I put up my clothes.
All right, so you see him come out, and so Dimitri, you see him come out, and he's kind of like holding like his crotch. He's like shifting like how guys do, and he's like shifting around uncomfortably, and then after like 2 minutes, you see Pixie come out as well, dressed fully up, obviously.
And you see me smiling and almost giggling all the time. And then I walk and sit and walk outside and go to the caravan or something.
Okay, so is anybody gonna fucking ask where to go?
I thought we already
Well,
did.
I can't right now because I'm
No,
asleep.
nobody
But
asked. Nobody
Do I have an
asked.
alarm clock?
No, the only person that would wake up would be Isildur because the sun's like
No,
hitting
I
him.
thought Pixie asked where the thing is.
No, she never.
Oh,
Just
I
me.
didn't.
okay, so I'm gonna
You
wake
didn't
up.
do that while he was.
Then
I'm gonna wake up.
I'm gonna go to the bartender and ask where Anderson is.
He might not like us now.
He's like, I've heard of Underson, but I don't really know where exactly it is. Wish I could help you. You'd probably be better off asking a guard.
That's a good idea.
Okay. I go outside and I find a guard.
All right. He tells you it's towards the east.
Oh my fucking god.
He says, just follow the road east.
I
How
told
much-
you guys. We should have kept
And
going.
eventually, just follow the signs, basically. Like,
All right, I wake up the guys.
Okay,
Alright.
so now that I'm awake, I'm like, all right. Do we know where the hell Anderson is?
It's east.
All right, get in. And I start in a very bossing-like manner. I go, Koyoki, shotgun.
Suck
And then
it.
I point to Pixie. And I go, in the back. Sit the hell up. And then I point to sorry, how do you pronounce your name again?
Xenia.
And I point to Xenia and I go, Xenia, in the back. And if I hear 2 words out of you, I'm gonna flip shit.
And
And
Where is he standing?
I'm on top of the I'm in like the driver's seat of the
No, you just woke up.
right, but that's
Yeah,
where I
he
was
was-
sleeping.
he was sleeping in the driver's seat.
Okay.
how's your back feel?
It hurts. Like a bit. Like a
Can
bitch.
imagine.
Okay, are you guys compliant? Are you guys
Um, I walk up to him, and I pull a dagger out,
oh, shit.
Dagger?
and I put it to his side, and just look at him.
How much are you putting into my side? Like, are you piercing skin?
No, I'm not piercing skin, but you definitely feel it. Like, don't tell me what to do.
Don't take my line.
Okay. So
Right.
I take my two fingers and I slowly push the dagger away, and I go, "I'm sorry. Are we gonna be acting in a childish like manner? I was here to get a job done. Now you're coming around swinging your dick, thinking that you're gonna be a big, a big person. Yeah. Why don't you get in the back so we can get off?"
Oh shit, son!
Like I said, I'm walking.
Okay. So yep. And then I grab the reins of the horse and we go. We take off. And
Wait, is Pixie with
unfortunately,
you
I have to move
guys?
at a walking speed because this person doesn't want to get in the back. But
Is
yeah,
Pixie
so
with
we
you guys?
sorry.
Is Pixie with you guys?
Yeah, I assume she got in the back.
Yeah, I
Um,
got in the back. I said that.
yeah.
Okay, I got it. All right, so everybody's going. The other guys are walking.
Okay,
Okay.
and once we get to the forest,
Mhm.
I split off and like walk walk about maybe a quarter of a mile off so that I can still see the caravan, but I'm like in the forest, you know,
Okay.
and just walking with them and looking around.
Do I still have eyesight?
Yeah, you guys can see him. He's like far
Yeah.
off, but every now and again you see him like, in between trees and stuff.
Oh, okay, all right. So I
Okay.
can
Is
match his
it?
speed. Make
Yeah.
sure he's not going anywhere.
No, it's more
Is
like
it?
me matching theirs. I can if it's not running pace, I can keep up.
Hmm.
Okay. So what exactly are you doing in the woods?
I'm just looking around to see if anyone like looking out for bandits that we were warned about. Just looking, basically like scouting a bit ahead, changing sides every hour or so.
Hmm.
Just looking, keeping an eye out, but not being on the road where everybody can see me.
Okay, got it. So you guys are going at a walking pace. And you left a lot earlier, so you passed where you like made camp or whatever last time, where you turn around, and you continue going. Not much really eventful happens. Um, Really, you're just going, and it's kind of boring. Do you guys want to just auto run to the city?
Yeah, unless we don't hit any signs in the way and telling
Yeah, I
us
mean,
to.
eventually you hit a sign, and like after like 2 days, there's like a break in the road, and like to the south, on like the southern trail is to Anderson, and the north trail it takes you to another city called Overson.
Okay.
Okay.
We obviously go towards Underson.
Uh, when when I start feeling tired, I would just try to sleep. So
Yeah, we
yeah.
can just autocast unless we come up to something interesting.
Okay, on the
Yeah.
third day of your journey. Okay, I'm assuming that. Now let's not autocast. Let's not autocast. All right. So that night you go. Do you guys stop? Do you keep going? You're walking forever. Is there like alternating sleep patterns? What the hell's going on?
I sleep in the day and I'm awake at night, at
Okay.
least.
Hmm.
I take very short naps. Like by naps I mean like a couple hours here and there, and then
Hmm.
I give the reins to Koyuki whenever I can. Whenever I'm taking those short naps,
Okay. Why would you give it to him?
just because he's riding shotgun.
Okay. All right.
I don't really think much about it. I kind of just pass him off and just like, yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a doze off for a bit. But whenever I get back up, I'm right back on it.
Hmm.
In the second day, in the night, when we are
Hmm.
traveling, I would try to make ice cube with my hands.
All right. Go ahead and try it out, man.
Okay, cool.
Was all right. You managed to make like a single ice cube, and then it immediately starts melting.
Oh, I would like keep doing that for like 2 or 3 hours until I get it because I wanted to eat some ice cube.
All right. I mean, you make enough to eat.
Okay, cool. So I'm like,
Okay.
ice cubes. Mm.
Is that a dragon? Is that a dragon thing or?
No, I'm just bored.
Okay. All right. So How do you guys do it at night?
I continue doing the forest thing until I see them stop or something.
What, are you guys stopping at all though?
Well, I was under the intention that whenever I was sleeping, I was passing the reins to Koyuki, and then when I was driving, he was.
So it's a
Uh,
non-stop thing, basically.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not. We're not. The only
yeah.
time we would stop is if
The horses need
Senya
it.
needs to, I guess, because I'm assuming that she can't run forever, right?
No, she can definitely run forever. She's actually able to run
Really?
forever.
And what about sleep? What
No,
about
not at
sleep
all.
though?
Not at all. That was a joke.
Okay.
I was like, okay. Well, because I mean, it's up to like, you guys.
Nah. She can't run forever.
I
All
keep
right.
I keep on walking or keeping pace until they either stop or, like
Right. They don't stop though.
if you want me to make a check for like constitution or strength or something to keep going, I will, but I'm not gonna stop.
Okay. So all right. So on the third day, it's been 3 days, and you haven't stopped.
Hmm.
You haven't slept for a total of 72 hours. Correct?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
at this point you think you are a tree.
Okay. It's the middle of the night. All right. You guys are going. It's been quiet. Okay. All four of you guys make a perception check, which is based off of wisdom. Was that? I don't even see that. Who the fuck made that roll?
The first one was me. That's
Okay.
16.
Okay. All right. Xenia is so dead tired she doesn't notice a damn thing. But
No, like,
Pixie,
wouldn't you have to make me check if
you
I'm
did
tired?
check.
No, that was my perception check.
Right, but if you go for 72 hours without
Yeah,
sleep,
you might have like a deduction from your
you have a huge deduction.
Like a big deduction.
Mm,
Like,
Like-
hey,
Have you
I've
ever
been up for
stayed
3 days
awake for 72
deduction.
hours?
can I first make a roll at how big a deduction I get?
No, you just get a 72 hours worth of a deduction. Have you
Okay.
ever been awake for like doing something awake for that long?
Me personally, no.
Yeah, personally,
It's not fun.
it's not. You actually start like hallucinating after like
After the
40
second day.
hours.
Not everybody. Marines
Right,
do
but
what,
you're
like 4 days?
walking. Mm, all right, you still don't notice anything.
Yeah.
Isildur, Kayuki. All right, so two of you do notice something. You notice that as you're walking through, you've entered like an area where there seems to be like no animals. Like it's like almost as if like the bugs stopped chirping as much, and like you're not seeing like occasionally you would find like shit on the trail,
That's a
right?
bad sign.
And like like you haven't seen any of that. It's getting like eerily quiet.
Does the forest still look similar?
Does the forest? Yeah, it looks the same.
There's no like significant changes other than the
Mm-mm.
obviously
Should
the
we
entrance.
should we scout a little bit before we go up ahead?
I mean, you don't really. It doesn't really like. Oh my god, something crazy is gonna happen. But it is weird that like, what the hell? Where did the, bugs go and stuff?
Yeah.
At what time of day would this be?
This is like 10, 11 at night.
Okay, I would be fully awake then, so yeah. I guess since I've been just laying there resting and just being
Uh,
bored for the last 3 days, I would then go outside and start looking around.
I'm gonna run up to the caravan and suggest that we stop for the night because I've been walking. Apparently, I'm tired, and because of the forest becoming.
Well, you didn't
I,
notice that.
I didn't. Oh, okay.
No,
Well,
you
I
didn't.
still
I,
if I was getting tired like a day before that, I would do that. So
So I look
now I
over at
know.
Xena and I go, "You ready for this little pissing match to be done and over with? You ready to hop him back?"
I would just say to her that, like, oh, just go in the back, you can sleep there. I can take the night.
The night watch.
And then I would
Are you
look in
guys
my
gonna
backpack.
stop or not?
Yeah, we'll stop. So
Yeah.
I bring the horses to a stop, and we don't have any food or anything that we can munch on. We don't have any of that on us. Do I have any in the back or anything?
You know, I'm gonna just assume that you've like found shit to eat.
Well, hang on,
You know,
hang
like
on. You
fruits and
said
stuff.
you said it was 7 days to get to the city.
Yeah.
So we are a day away now.
No, it's been 3 days.
Yeah, but we've been moving day and night.
It's 7 days nonstop.
No, it's not 7 days nonstop. It's 7 days normal. So yeah, you're about a day, like a half day's travel from the city. You're relatively close, actually.
Yeah. So
Let's rest tonight and then
Yeah.
hit it in the morning.
Okay,
Uh,
I agree.
I would then say like maybe we should just keep pushing on because if you guys aren't that tired and Xenia or Senya can just sleep in the back and I can
Yeah.
walk.
Yep.
There's nothing
Those are-
special.
One
Let's
of us
just
can walk.
keep pushing on.
Okay.
And I look in my backpack to see if I have something to good to drink on.
You have nothing.
damn it.
Now, I'm curious at this point
Okay.
now. Like, I have like a bunch of stuff on me, like in my backpacks. Do I have any alcohol?
Is that
Is that
something you
up to
feel like you
me?
would
Is
carry?
that up to me?
Is that something you would carry? Yeah, I guess it is up to you.
Well, I just carry a bunch of stuff with me.
Yeah,
My
but you're not a
character
whole
would have
fucking.
alcohol.
You're not
No,
a
I'm not.
closet.
I'm not by any means like a trader, but I have like food and drink and
Do you think that would be something that your character would have on him?
maybe like one bottle, but not like a whole like winery.
Okay, so yeah, sure. You have a single bottle of what kind do you want? Like super hard liquor, beer is nasty. Like
We can
that.
do like a whiskey.
Okay, just like
Then-
hard fucking burn hairs on your chest kind of
Yeah.
shit.
I'll take that out of
Okay.
my pack and hand it to Pixie. Like, try this on for size.
And I smile and say, "Oh, thank you very much. I will remember this." And may Gyronius, no, Jarul, may Jarul bless you.
Thanks. Just don't freeze my dick, please.
Yeah, you don't know about that. You
And I'm like, what? What? And I'm like, oh shit. He
No,
knows
that's
something.
metagaming.
He's metagaming.
But yeah, all right.
Okay.
So I
All
grab
right.
the reins of the horse, and then we're all set to go. So I get them back going.
All right.
I am drinking and going around and keeping watch.
Okay. Go ahead and all of you make a secondary perception check.
Okay. This is off int, right? Or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Isildur.
Yes.
You're going through. You're relatively awake, and you notice some rustling coming from like the side, like not the side of the road, but where the woods is. Okay, and you get like a weird feeling, like, damn, something feels like we're being watched.
I pull up on the reins, and then I yell out, "Who goes there? State your business." And I yell that as loud as I can.
Okay. At this point, two arrows come flying out of the woods. Both of them hit the sides of your caravan,
Oh,
and they
hell
just like
no.
dig in. Like boom, boom.
Okay, what side of the caravan did they hit? The driver's side or the passenger side?
The driver is really in the middle, but we'll assume you drove on the left, and so they
Okay.
come on the right hand side.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so I immediately. Is it okay for me to go? Like, I don't want to step on
Sure.
people. Okay, so I immediately jump down on the side that's not getting shot at with arrows right now, and I just take both my hands and I slam on the side and I go, "Wake up, we got company."
Okay.
No one was sleeping.
Oh, I thought.
You were sleeping.
No, I was not.
What the fuck? How are you?
You just
Are you sleeping
assumed
with
that. I didn't say anything.
You said you went in the back and just what, like played with.
Well, technically, we said he should sleep.
Yeah,
but
they said I didn't
Yeah.
say anything. I was.
Okay,
I was,
well, I was under the impression that you were sleeping, so
no, I was not. I was
Okay.
still walking on the side.
Roll. First of all, Pixie, roll a like Constitution save because
Con-
that's some pretty hard shit. So let's see how drunk you are.
Yeah, please don't drink all my liquor.
I guess I have to see what my constitution is.
Hey, zero.
0. Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Maybe I should have brought some lighter liquor.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
so you're relatively drunk. For this encounter, you're gonna have like a -2 penalty to everything that you do.
Okay. But
It's just
I would when I see the arrows, I would put the drink in my backpack and then take out my sword and run towards where I saw the arrows come from.
you're just gonna run into the woods.
Yeah,
I'm
you
I'm
know shits.
I'm taking cover behind on the same side that Isildur is.
Okay, at this point in time, as you're going to get your sword, you hear a voice in the distance say, "We have you surrounded. Don't move."
I move. um,
Okay.
I'm gonna get on the left side of the caravan as well.
Yeah, I turn my back to the caravan and I put my hands up and I look and I'm scanning the woods. Do I see anybody in the woods at all?
Yeah,
Like anything?
I would like to do that too.
Should I make a
Okay.
perception check for that?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. What was it that I rolled? Okay.
Okay, 5.
You don't see shit.
Do I see
Oh,
anything?
Xenia, you notice. All right, in the woods, there seem to be shapes huddled behind like trees and stuff. You see for sure three of them. Okay, you see one in like a small tree. All right, another one like we'll say 25, 30 feet off, and then one like 40, 45 feet off.
And they're on the ground or in the trees?
One's in the tree. One's in a tree. Two are on the ground.
They're in the
I would
trees,
like
man.
I would like to take out my dagger and throw it at the guy in the tree.
All right, you're gonna throw it 30 feet.
30 feet is not that far.
All right.
When you're tired, it might be.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
I don't know. What is your attack? Your ranged
So
attack?
just d20 plus dagger mastery.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, yes.
It goes flying off. Keep in mind, you're taking penalties for being super tired as well.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you realize that.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I see anyone since I was charging to the right side?
You don't see. Let's see. What was your? Did you roll a perception check? Was it 7?
Perception.
Yeah, it was 7.
Okay, you don't see anything. However, what is this? All right.
Also, I noticed that I see Xena try to throw the dagger at the guy in the tree. So do I know that the guy in the tree is there?
No, you don't really. You can't like. You don't realize she's gonna throw it, and so you don't train. You don't train your eyes on it. You don't follow it.
Okay, so I'm still completely unaware. I have no idea where these guys are. Right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I mean,
gonna.
he has an idea that I wouldn't just throw a flipping dagger into nowhere. So
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I know they're in that direction.
I'm gonna say, does anyone know where they are? Do we have a position?
Okay.
I attempt to point them out.
Hold on, because Pixie's like running in there, and as she gets her sword, and she starts taking some steps forward. You see an arrow come and just land, hits her dead on the leg, like just boom. Okay. Not only are you taking penalties, you're also like half movement because it hit your leg.
Okay. Do I take any damage?
If a pixie falls in the woods, does it make a sound?
Yeah, you take damage. Let's see, what is it?
You die.
What the hell was that?
Did you see that shit? Oh my god! You just took 6 damage.
Shit, I have.
You are dead.
You just like it hit like a bone. You
Like a
fucking
truck.
hurt.
Telefonmodus.
Ja da.
Hør
Det går bra.
Hører jeg mer lyd?
It's okay. It's
agree.
nighttime. Leave your light